Trump just terrorized America with his ill-advised Iranian oil embargo. Good afternoon, everybody. JT here, Serenity Farms Prepping. As you know, I have tried to remain optimistic that Trump was MAGA. Despite everything he seems to do on a daily basis that shows me that there's another agenda at work here. Well, you knew there were tariffs and you know that they were backfiring spectacularly. Now, you may have heard that Trump has threatened any country who gets oil, gas, propane, liquid natural gas, all the good stuff needed to survive from Iran, that they will be unceremoniously kicked out, unable to trade with the U.S. at all. Not raise more tariffs, no trade at all. Would you like to guess who Iran's largest buyer of fuel is? The Chi-Coms. Oh, turkey crossing. Come on, you know it is open season, right? All right. Ooh, good one. All right. China buys more from Iran than all the other countries combined, I believe. So, Trump just told China, if you buy another drop of oil from Iran, there will be no trade of any kind whatsoever. Well, Walmart's going to like that. They had just made a deal a day or two ago with China where Walmart had agreed to pay all the ridiculous tariffs Trump had put on Chinese imports. It would make Walmart look like the shelves had something. No one in America would be able to afford it because a $12 toaster would be about $36. But that just got squashed. Now imagine what that's going to do to the shelves everywhere. I've warned about this. But it is worse. Much, much worse. China, they're not made of the same cloth us weak-ass, woke-tard Americans are. See, the Chinese people, based on their ideology and the constant narrative of those running the country, whether it be legitimate or not, even the young folks still believe that they could make any sacrifice for the good of the country. We don't have that here in the old U.S. of A. for certain. The masses here have no clue what it would take to survive with absolutely nothing. The Chinese people are willing to do whatever it takes to say China survived. You know that Magite Q-tard saying, why interfere with an enemy when they're destroying themselves? Yeah, well, I'm pretty sure China's using that right now. They're probably like, we got people to sell our cheap shit to. We're going to get all the oil we want from Iran and anywhere else we want. And we're just going to sit back and watch the U.S. implode eat themselves to death like a dog chasing its tail. And when they are so weak that any type of resistance is futile, we'll just walk in and take over. There's no need for kinetic warfare. We are committing suicide ourselves. Now, you and I aren't doing it. Trump is. Because, for some reason, he still thinks that America is the bully taking everybody's lunch money in third grade. America has not been the bully on the block for quite a few years, folks. And now we are going to get our just desserts. Now, there's about 3% of us across the nation out of 300 million, to make the math easy, that are considered preppers. We will likely survive what's coming, which I've warned about: massive food supplies, tools, medicine, gadgets, everything is going to disappear. Well, with the tariffs, it was going to be until somebody took a knee. With this new oil embargo imposed by Trump, it's going to be years. Most Americans are not going to survive that. There'll be rioting, looting, assaulting, burning. Trump will declare martial law. There'll be food rationing, everything rationing. There'll be troops all over the streets. It will be that proverbial shit show. We don't need to wait for an SHTF. Trump is creating one. Now, Iran is not going to like this statement either. India will probably capitulate. Excuse me. They get a lot of oil from there, but they can get it from somewhere else. And they want to be our buddy, our pal. They got their own issues with Pakistan going on, don't they? Now, it still appears that Trump is under the control of Zionist Israel and will do their bidding. Iran will likely at some point attack Iran, knowing that the U.S. will come to their aid. Maybe this ploy by Trump to try and hit Iran and China is a way for him to bomb Iran as the peace president in defense of Zionist Israel. I don't know. All I do know is that this latest bully ploy by Trump and his band of apparent know-nothings is going to backfire spectacularly. But of course, those elites down there in the swamp making all these decisions, they don't have anything to worry about. They all got their bunkers. They all got the food they've been hoarding for the last couple years in preparation for a situation just as this. Nope. Things just got infinitely worse. I didn't think they could, but they have. Stock up. The time frame just got cut way down, in my opinion. It literally could be any day. Iran might just decide to close the Strait of Hormuz, where all worldwide shipping goes. Think about what happens if they do that. Worldwide major conflict. And everyone is going to blame the bully on the block as their citizens start to riot, loot, assault, and burn, even though most of those European countries were well on their way to collapsing anyway. The USA will get the blame. and it will be like a gang pile, 10 on 1, with USA being the one. You wanted to be isolated? There was a way to go about it. This ain't it. When are you people going to wake up? Let's see who demands Trump immediately reverse that decision. But he can't. His ego won't let him. The people controlling him won't let him. Same with Xi on the other side. He can't take a knee to Trump. They would assassinate his ass in an instant. And the people of China would lose face. None of that can be allowed. See where we're at? Good luck. Take T. Signing.